Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a great question in from Peter Reynold Robinson Jr. That's his YouTube username, and I'm assuming his full name. It might be off topic, but I'm new to this world of photography. I am the archiver of the family, and everyone surrenders the family pics to me to back up. I have a server here with cloud backup. The problem is that I was using Picasa to sort the files accordingly and to keep track of them, tagging, geotagging, moving from folder to folder. Now I need to move on, and Picasa used to keep a picasa.ini file on each folder in a database somewhere on the PC with all the faces and tags already created. Is there a software that could import from Picasa? Also, I saw lots of people talking about Lightroom, but it is too expensive and I really need to move more info about the organizing features it might have. We are now scanning pictures from 1930s to 2000s and all will be here for sorting out. I just bought my first DSLR and started to use it, RAW plus JPEG, and this might be a challenge to keep organized. So the question: how do you keep the files organized? All in the same database or one for you and other for family? Does all these dollars asked for the Lightroom worthy? I do not like subscription plans, so I would pay for a full license. Sorry for English mistakes and greetings from Brazil. Greetings to you in Brazil. I wish I was there. I'd love to come and visit. Good questions, because Picasa is, I think, no longer now, if I'm not mistaken. They've moved it over to Google Photos. I'm not aware of anything out there to import all of your Picasa stuff into something else. Maybe you guys out there, if you know of anything, leave it in the comments below. Let's help them out. But I'm not aware of anything right off the top of my head. As far as your questions about Lightroom, yes, I really like Lightroom. I think it's worth the purchase, especially it sounds like you have a lot of photos and Lightroom's very powerful at cataloging. I keep various catalogs. Some people build just one massive one. I keep one for the family side of things and one for the professional side of things. And I'll even make catalogs for an individual event if it's big. I just like to do it that way. But I do think that you would find a lot of benefit in Lightroom. Lightroom's progressed enough now that it's such a good developer for both RAW and even JPEGs that you almost don't need Photoshop. A lot of people don't use Photoshop anymore. They use Lightroom for the cataloging ability, and then it's a very good editor as well. It does a lot. It does a lot of what Photoshop does. So, as like I said, a lot of people find they don't need to go to Photoshop very often. I still do from time to time, but it's often not for things that the average person would do. So I recommend Lightroom, and I wholly think it's worth the money. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Is Lightroom worth the money? Is there an option you would recommend aside from Lightroom for the cataloging side of things? Leave your comments below. Let's discuss it. As I said, I'm pro feelings towards Lightroom. I like it. I recommend it. I think it's worth the money. Do you guys agree? Yay or nay? And give us some options if there's other options you'd recommend. And if you don't agree, let us know why. If you do agree, let us know why. If it's other, same as reasons as my own or other ones that I haven't covered, leave it in the comments below. Let's have a discussion. Thanks for your question, Peter. Greetings back to you in Brazil, and we'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.